effective as regular retinol. You guys, Alfie has the zoomies. You okay, puppies? Anyways. What's up guys, Tammy here, back with another video, and today I'm going to share with you guys a retinol hack that I have been doing for the past few months. If you guys have been a subby for a while, you'll know that I have super sensitive skin, and it's been a struggle for me looking for a retinol that plays well with my skin, plays well with the rest of my skincare routine. So I'm going to share with you guys what I've been doing, but before we get into the video, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tammy. I had really severe acne through my young adult life. Went on Accutane, cleared up my acne, got it again, and almost had to go on it for the second time. I started this channel to document my journey on getting flawless skin. So I tried different skin products and skin treatments out there, and I share them with you guys here on YouTube. So if all that sounds good so far, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and let's get to the video. So you guys, this retinol hack, I discovered this because I was really struggling on my retinol journey. I basically spent all of last year trying 4 different retinols and really spending time to nurse my skin back to life because my skin really was just not having it. And trying those 4 different retinols and really having adverse reactions just really makes me so scared and reluctant to try new ones. But that is not the point here, right? We really have to persevere and really just keep trying and trying, because you guys, retinol is such a powerful and effective skincare step. It really has so many benefits, and if you guys saw my last video, you'll know that I'm taking a break on Botox and skin treatments and filler for now, because I really think that there are things in my daily routine that I can really improve on, and incorporating retinol is definitely one of them. Haven't found that product yet, but I have discovered a hack that I have been following for the last few months. I feel like it's been really effective. I do want to say that this is not going to be my replacer for retinol forever, but it's definitely been something that has worked for me, and I want to share it with you guys. So one day I was scrolling on Instagram and Dr. Zion Co posted this hack. If you guys don't follow her, you guys really should. She is so funny and she gives really good skincare advice, especially for you ladies or gentlemen out there who have similar skin to mine, very sensitive and acne prone. So if you guys don't follow her, go ahead and follow her. But she mentioned that if you have a eye retinol that you use that your skin does not have an adverse reaction to, you can actually use that retinol and use it in places where you need a little love. And so where I need a little love is basically like where your wrinkles and your texture are coming through, are right here on my forehead and right here in my smile lines. And of course I would use the retinol for my eye, around my eye. I want to kind of talk about that for a little bit because it totally makes sense, right? If you guys don't know, retinol for your eye is just as important as retinol for your entire face, but it is important to have a different type of retinol for your eye because that area of your skin is so delicate and so sensitive. You really want to make sure that the product that you're using around there is very gentle. The rest of the parts of our face are a little more durable and not as delicate. So that actually makes sense, right? Like if the retinols that you're trying are giving you an adverse reaction around your face, but the eye retinol that you're using is fine, you should try to use it for the other parts of your face. Now, I do want to give a disclaimer that I am not going to use eye retinol for the rest of my face for the rest of my life. It's very gentle, guys, which means that it might not be as effective as regular retinol. You guys, Alfie has the zoomies. What was I saying? Okay, so disclaimer is I am not going to use eye retinol for the rest of my face for the rest of my life. I am going to be persistent and keep looking for a retinol that works for me. In the meantime, I would say for the past 3 months now, probably since the holidays, was when I saw this hack. I've been using my eye cream on my forehead and right here on my kind of like marionette, my jowls, and I feel like it's been doing a decent job. Kind of break it down for you guys, like how eye retinol is different. So like I mentioned, it's a little more gentle, and the ingredient is they use this term called slow releasing, which basically means it's more gentle. So because it's slow releasing, it's not as like impactful. The effects or the side effects are going to be more gentle, and maybe you won't have any at all because it's more gentle. And because of that, like even though I'm using it on my forehead, my marionette, and my jowls, and I'm not getting an adverse reaction, it's not as like strong and as potent as a regular retinol, right? And let's just kind of cover the benefits of retinol. Number one, it's good for texture and wrinkles. And basically what retinol does is it speeds up the cell turnover. So if you guys don't know, our skin is basically layers, right? So we have the bottom layer, the most inside layer, which is the one closest to your body. And then we have a bunch on top, and then it's the one on the outside. So because the cell turnover is more quicker, you're basically like shedding more, or the outside of your skin is kind of getting removed from your body. Don't think shedding like a snake or like shedding like your hair shedding. It's just because the skin is rejuvenating itself quicker, turnover is quicker, the outside parts of your skin are, you know, getting released into the world, turns into dust or whatever. And because of that, your wrinkles and the texture, which starts on the outside of your skin, is going to be released. Those layers are going to be released, and that's why your skin is going to be smoother, less texture, and less wrinkles. And then it's good for hyperpigmentation. If you guys are just like me, every time I get a pimple, that scar just stays there, I swear, for like 2 months, right? That's hyperpigmentation. The cell turnover also releases those outside skin layers, helps the visibility of hyperpigmentation, and makes it a lot less noticeable, eventually lighter, and then eventually it goes away. So another benefit of retinol is because your cell turnover is quicker, those layers of skin are less likely to be clogged, which we all know is what a pimple is, right? Your pores are clogged and bacteria starts to get formed inside, and that's when it becomes irritated and inflamed, and then it becomes Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer pimple, right? Your skin cells turn over quicker, those pores are less likely to be clogged, and then you have less likelihood of getting pimples. So there's so many benefits of retinol, guys. Like, I refuse to give up, and I'm gonna keep trying and keep trying and keep trying on finding a retinol that works for me. But in the meantime, that is the hack, guys. Use eye retinol on the regular parts of your face that are not as sensitive, and hopefully your skin won't have an adverse reaction. Like I mentioned, it's not going to be as impactful, but it's at least going to do something, right? It's better than nothing. So that is what I've been doing, guys, and I haven't had a adverse reaction yet. All right, so guys, this is the eye retinol cream that I have been using. It's the first one I've been using. I haven't tried others. It's just worked for me. So keep that in mind. But this is the Dermatology one, the HPR eye cream. And you guys, like this, I've been using this for a year now, and this bottle lasts so long. Like, all you need is literally like half a pea size, and you just put it here and put it here and maybe put it here. I just put it where I have wrinkles, and you guys, like, you're not going to be able to see now because I have, you know, the camera thing, the settings on, the lighting, and I have makeup on. But long time ago, I did mention this, and I knew it was going to bite me in the butt, but my family genes, we more so have like heavy jowls and like marionette lines. Like, that's how we age, more so than like crow's feet. My family, like my mom, my grandma, like we don't really have a problem with crow's feet. But right after I said that, I started getting crow's feet. So I did my research, and turns out you need a special retinol for your eyes so that, you know, you can have that cell turnover and have those wrinkles less apparent. And I'm telling you guys, like, when I smiled, before I started using this retinol, when I smiled, the wrinkle lines would go almost all the way up to my eyebrow. Like, that's how bad it was. And now when I just smile, it just, there's a little bit, and it's not that apparent, which I like. I like it when you have a little imperfections because it makes it seem more like natural instead of like just like one frozen, no wrinkle. Like, I don't like that look, right? It looks very fake, and it just doesn't look real, right? So that's why I really like this eye cream, because it's gentle enough for my skin. One I use, and if you guys don't know, just like when you use retinol, you would use a moisturizer after. Same thing with retinol for your eyes. You would need to use a moisturizer after, because this is just invoking cell turnover, but it's not moisturizing. And you definitely need to moisturize not just the part around your eye, but your entire face. So make sure you're moisturizing when you use this eye retinol. That's all I had for you guys today. I know it's a super short video. I think it's a super short video, but I really wanted to share with you guys that hack because I think it's just genius. And for all you sensitive girlies like me, do this hack until you find the good one for you and you're good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.